We don't like it, but we all have to be patient sometimes. Life doesn't tend to happen at our pace or on our schedule. It's made worse by a culture that has taught us to pursue immediate gratification. We have instant pudding, fast food, TV on demand, and microwave ovens. After all, we don't have all minute. My name is Tom Miller. Back in 1983, I got saved. In 2004, I received my credentials as a minister of the gospel. In 2005, I became youth pastor. And in 2009, I became pastor. All that happened right here at Central Assembly in Superior, Wisconsin. This is my final Fuel for the Fire. It's volume 926, Waiting on the Lord. One of the mistakes we make is not understanding the true nature of waiting. We tend to think of waiting as boring and inactive. But the one waiting on you in a restaurant is anything but passive and idle. In fact, no one is working harder than the waiter, the one waiting on you. That's how we should view waiting on the Lord. We're all waiting on the Lord for something. Some are waiting for direction. Others are waiting on the Lord for a new pastor. Some people are waiting on the Lord for healing, some for provision. Others are waiting on God to take them home. We are all waiting on the Lord. Life seldom happens in our way, at our pace, in our time. In our waiting, though, we ought not to be passive. We should still be operating in our calling, and we should still be about our Father's business. The waiter in the restaurant has tables assigned to him. He watches and knows what to look for. Even in the apparent inactivity, he is ready and waiting. When the water glass is empty, he springs into action. When the food is eaten, he clears the table. He's waiting on you. Does that look like you waiting on God? When Jesus ascended into heaven in Acts 1:11, the disciples stood dumbfounded, gazing into heaven until an angel said, "Hey, get to work." As you and I wait on the Lord for what comes next, let's not neglect the work of the Lord. Waiting is not a period of inactivity. It's a period of keeping our eyes on Jesus, doing what we know to do, and moving when He beckons. What does that look like outside of the metaphor? It means systematically and progressively rearranging our life around becoming like Jesus. It's called discipleship. That is anything but inactive. We are waiting on the Lord. We must be ready when He calls. That's what the waiter does. That's the way I see it. That's the final fuel for the fire. And remember, don't you ever forget, I love you guys.